What is up, my young kings? It's your boy Primetime coming back at y'all with part 2 of this A-slot offset offense out of the New England Patriots playbook. Now, before we get into the video, I would ask that y'all please smack a thumbs up on the video if you have enjoyed or are enjoying the content so far. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. But without further ado, I'm not going to do too much talking here. We're going to get right into it. So if you don't know already, like I said in the last video, I like to set my audibles to post, inside zone, level wide sale, PA, post shot. Those are my 4 go-to plays. There's 5 actually, but these are the 4 I like to have set in my audibles. I also like to put my fastest receiver on this outside. So in this case, I am using the Madden Legends, and there's a reason for that, because in practice mode, all Madden practice mode, you'll even see it against this team, but D-line, no matter how bad the team is, gets ridiculous block shed. I mean, I guess that's kind of true for Madden in general. The D-line's block shed is ridiculous, but in practice mode especially, it is awful. Sometimes it takes me 5 or 6 tries to even get a playoff. Anyways, that's why I'm using them. And then in the slot, I have Terrell Owens. I would recommend your 2 receivers be the 2 fastest receivers you have on your team. Whether that be in MUT, there's a plethora of receivers you can choose from. But if you're in regs, you know, if you have like the Falcons, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones. If you have the Cowboys, use Deontay Thompson, Tavon Austin, etc., etc. So the play we're going to be looking at first is PA post shot. And we're going to be showing you against a cover 3. Now, I will tell you, this is what the play looks like. I will literally never ever run it this way against cover 3, ever. Never run it, just because I mean, the play will get open, but you know, it's just annoying. So what I like to do is I'm going to put Terrell Owens on a fade route, and I'm going to put Shannon Sharpe here on a drag route. And then I'm going to motion Randy Moss in just past Terrell Owens. Right? So motion him in, snap the ball right past Terrell Owens. And of course, like I said, the block sheds are unreal. Like, it really pisses me off sometimes. Anyway, so you're going to put T.O. on a fade. You're going to put Shannon Sharpe on a drag route. And motion him in, snap the ball before he gets to the line, scramble out here, and boom, there you go. There's right off the bat, there is a 1-play touchdown. Now I'm going to show you why. So putting T.O. on that fade route, what he's going to do, he draws the attention of this corner and also keeps the safety at bay a little bit here. Now this corner here, he's not going to sink because this post route is so far on this other side that he's not going to see it coming. And his immediate threat at first is this route coming off the line, and then also this drag route. For whatever reason, he pays attention to that. He shouldn't, but he does. So what that is going to allow is, you see, he stops right here at the 50. If you've ever heard that saying, the defensive back is even, the wide receiver is leaving. And that is the truth in this case. As you see, Randy Moss gets right behind that corner, right in between the safety, and look at all this space out here. So you just angle it to there, to that open zone. Angle your pass to that open zone, and that's going to be a 1-play touchdown every single time. Alright, pretty easy, right? Go ahead and show y'all again, just so you are clear. I'm gonna put Terrell Owens on a fade route, which, if you don't know how to do that, it's Y, B, up on the right thumbstick. That'll put your receiver into a fade route. All right, and then I put Shannon Sharpe into a drag and motion T.O. in, snap the ball right after he gets past. And okay, this is really starting to get on my nerves. Fade Terrell Owens, put Shannon Sharpe on a drag, motion Randy Moss in right after he gets past T.O., snap the ball, roll out, and you have it unless he overthrows it. Y'all get the idea, right? That's a super easy way for a one-play touchdown. Now, if your opponent starts catching on to that, there's other things you can do. This is not just a one-play touchdown. You can put Randy Moss now, put him on a fade route, put Terrell Owens on a zig route, which is YB left on the right thumbstick. That's going to put him on a zig route, which is a little, it's like a squirrel route. It's a slant and then back to the outside. And then still, I like to put Shannon Sharp on a drag route here. And the reason is because when you do that, look at this, tight end is going to just come open. Because the corner that is supposed to be playing that purple zone will immediately go to Terrell Owens. He'll immediately cover that route because that's his only threat at the moment. And that leaves this tight end just wide open, butt naked right there. So if you start running that one play touchdown and they catch on to it, this right here is an easy fix, something easy to do just to get him away from covering that one play touchdown. Honestly, you can stick with a couple of these plays the whole game, and if your opponent doesn't know how to stop him, he's going to be in for a long afternoon. That is for sure. Fade Tony Gonzalez. This is against a cover 4 here. So you can fade Tony Gonzalez, put Shannon Sharp on a drag route, put Randy Moss on a slant route, motion him all the way over to the other side, and you will see this post route will come open every single time. That's another 15-yard pickup at least. All right. Or again, you can do like this. You can put Shannon Sharp on a zig route, put Randy Moss on a streak or a fade, whichever one you want, and boom, there's that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's money every single time. All right, so like I said, put Shannon Sharp on a zig, put Randy Moss on a fade, leave the rest, snap the ball, and bada bing, bada boom, you got that tight end wide open. Super, super simple. Terrell Owens, put him on an in route, put Shannon Sharp on a drag route, and motion Terrell Owens over to the side. Go ahead, and you will see there's another. If they can complete the pass, there is another one play touchdown. Go ahead and show you again. Put Shannon Sharp on a drag. Put Terrell Owens on an out route. A smart routed out route, by the way. Smart routed out route. You want it to be 10 yards at least, or it will not work. Motion him to the side. Snap the ball. And make a good throw. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I hate the animations in this game so much. It literally makes no sense. And try it one more time just for the sake of it, and if it doesn't work, I'll show you the replay regardless. Alright, so you're just gonna drag route, out route, smart route, TO, snap the ball, and my god, this is unreal. I know y'all see him coming wide open, right? Y'all have to see that coming wide open. This is actually ridiculous. Anyways, so what motioning Terrell Owens over does is it holds the safety and the corner right here. It holds both of them. Why? I don't know, but it does. They both hold. The safety also holds because of this route right here. So he's gonna pause for a little, and then of course you got this drag route coming over. I mean this post route coming over the top. Like I said, the receiver's even, he's leaving, right? Boom. That, with an accurate pass, because for some reason in all Madden practice mode, Steve Young, who's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, cannot make a simple post route throw. Can't do it. Or Randy Moss can't catch up to it, the fastest man to ever play freaking football. Anyways, that's beside the point. You can also, if you put this tight end on a curl route, Shannon Sharp on a drag route, put Tony Gonzalez on a smart routed hitch, and you're still just going to motion Terrell Owens over. Go here. Okay, Steve Young is not allowed to make that throw apparently. Like, it just can't happen. For whatever reason. I'm getting tired of showing this now. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do it again. This has gotta work once, right? There's literally gotta be at least one time Steve Young can step up and make this throw. Maybe if I lob it. They just don't want it to happen at this point. Like, they really just don't. Like, that's all that there is to that. Okay, well, alright, you know what, we're going to show this one more time, and if he does not make this throw, I'm going to actually have an aneurysm. Maybe if we let him sit. We'll let him sit, that way Steve Young can quit being so anxious and make a good darn pass. And there it is, finally, once out of the 10 tries we just had. All of those were open though, so y'all get the picture. There was a one-play touchdown. Alright, so those were the two combos you could run for cover 4. There's some other things you can do there. I would recommend just hitting practice mode and checking it out. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at cover 2. We're going to put Terrell Owens on a slant, Shannon Sharp on a drag, Barry Sanders on a wheel route, and we're just going to go ahead and motion over Terrell Owens. And let it go, let it go, let it go. Please don't sack me. God, you have no idea how frustrating it is playing this game. Like, really. I can't. You literally, what is the point of making these linemen like superstars in practice mode? This is ridiculous. Anyways, okay. Terrell Owens on a streak. You can put Tony Gonzalez on a streak if you want to. I'm sorry, Terrell Owens on a slant. You can put Tony Gonzalez on a streak if you would like. You don't necessarily have to. It is an option. Put Barry Sanders on a wheel route. Motion Terrell Owens over. And you'll see, boom. Barry Sanders is going to come open every single time. That wheel route will come open every time. We're going to go ahead and show you why. So, first things first, if you didn't motion Terrell Owens over, this play wouldn't work. And the reason is because that corner would not have any immediate distraction. So he would just sink back into his cloud coverage, right? But because you have the slant route coming, that grabs his attention for a second, and it gives this this drag route time to develop. So by the time the drag route is coming over this way, he's already pulled down for that slant. So he's going to stay, and now he's got, not only does he have a drag route coming, but he also has what appears to be his zone is being encroached on by Barry Sanders, which could be a flat route, whatever. So he's going to come pull down, but because of that drag is coming, he's going to stay down. And then Barry Sanders is going to be able to run right past him and fit into this gap. And with Tony Gonzalez running, that pulls the attention of that safety, so he plays inside. And then simple, you just hit him on the outside right there, and that's an easy pickup. So I'll go ahead and show you again. You're going to put Barry Sanders on a wheel route, Shannon Sharp on a drag, Tony Gonzalez on a streak, Terrell Owens on a slant, and just leave that post route by Randy Moss, because if you catch your opponent off guard without a deep blue, that post will obliterate cover 2, and that's an immediate touchdown. Alright, and then snap the ball when he gets past. Let it go, and boom. Oh my god, of course they're not going to catch the ball. I don't know what is up with this game, but it really aggravates me. Show you one more time just so you can see. Boom, every time. Every time, like, what can I do here? Golly. Alright, so another thing that you can do, that I like to do here, is put Terrell Owens on a streak, put Shannon Sharp on a drag route, on a zig route, and you can put Randy Moss, put him on an in route. And you can keep him on this wheel route just so it looks uniform, looks the same, so your opponents don't catch on. And at worst, boom, you're gonna have this in route over the middle. right? So yeah, those are gonna go ahead. That's gonna be the video right there, guys. Plenty of ways you can be cover 3, cover 4, and cover 2 with this one play. One of the reasons why I love this formation is just all of the plays are so lethal if you know how to run them, and you run them in good combination, right? Yeah, man, if y'all liked the video, if y'all enjoyed, please smack a like on the video. If you are new, please do me a huge favor and subscribe if you have made it this far. That means at least you are interested in the content. A subscription would mean the world to me. Like I said, we are growing slowly but surely, boys, and y'all know how we do. King moves only. That's all we do. We make king moves. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Until next time, it's your boy Primetime, and I am